So basically, my husband thought it was a good idea to prank me. If you guys don't really know much about our channel, we've always kind of went back and forth and we've pranked each other. That's kind of like what our channel is. Like, we vlog our daily life. Hey buddy. We vlog big moments in our life, sad moments in our life, like life changes. We prank each other a lot. And recently Josh filmed a video and I just honestly, in my opinion, I think he took it too far. We didn't really talk about it because I called him and I was like, hey, you took this one way too far. He was just like, no, I didn't, haha. And I was like, all right. And then I was like whatever. And I just kind of like thought in my head that like, I didn't think we'd ever get to this point where we took pranks too far, but in my opinion, it just did. And I'm like hurt by it. Like, I haven't really talked to Josh much. I just kind of like, I haven't been like ghosting him, but I've been very angry. And I feel like since he publicly put that video out and embarrassed me, that like it's only right to do this. Like, I'm sad, I miss him. If you guys don't know what happened, he basically pranked me and then he left and he went to our Michigan house and he left me here for like 4 days. We never like resolved the prank or anything, and he brought this to YouTube, so I thought like the only like thing to do really is to bring this video to YouTube. It's not to like be mean to Josh, it's not to say anything, it's just like I'm like really hurt by like what he did, just cause like I feel like he just like left me. He ripped up our marriage license, which like whatever, that was like kind of an okay prank. And then he like actually just left after, and it like just made me really sad. And I just like, I'm just like really sad because I feel like our videos have gotten to the point where like he just kind of went too far. And the reason I'm telling you guys this is because like you guys are like our family, you guys are our friends. I'm so frustrated with him. I love Josh, but like I just like feel like this was kind of like the last straw of like the pranks and like where he was going with it. Honestly, like I just think that like Josh, like if you're watching this, like I still do love you, but I'm like very, very mad at you. And I just think that like, I honestly think you should stay in Michigan for a little bit. And like, we should just like have our space because my sister's here visiting and like, it's been nice. Like, you know, it's been nice to not have to worry about anyone pranking each other, like having that like boundary, I feel like, which Josh and I have kind of recently lost. And the reason I'm even putting this out here is I haven't even really talked to Josh, so I know Josh will watch this video because he'll get a notification and he'll know, be like, what did she post? So Josh, if you're watching this, like I'm sad. Like I just wish you wouldn't have done that. I know we've always talked about like not going too far, and I feel like you just went too far. Like my heart hurts because I feel like we always said we wouldn't do that and you did that. And like you didn't think it was that big of a deal, but it was a big deal. Like you literally left me. Like I've been like sad for the past couple days because you left me. Like you straight up literally, you went to Michigan, you hang out with your friends, and now I'm just sitting here and I'm sad. Like I just feel like the prank would have been fine if it ended there, but like the fact that you left me on top of it was just way too far. I just feel like that was like not right. And I in my opinion, I feel like you owe me an apology. Like you went too far, you know you went too far. And I feel like you should apologize for that because you have not apologized for that, and I think that's like really messed up. I really think you should make a video apologizing, like and you should like explain to our audience why you thought that that was funny, why you thought that that was okay. Like I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but like in the meantime, like I really just like want space from you doing that. Like, cause that like, I'm like clearly like we need a break from the pranks, from everything, because clearly you thought that that was okay, and in my opinion, like I thought that that was way too far. I just don't want to be like that couple. Like I know there was like a prank couple that was like they broke up because like they couldn't like find that boundary of like what's too far, like, you know, like their real relationship versus like their YouTube relationship. And obviously I know Josh, like that we have a great relationship, but like I don't want to compromise that for a prank video. Like I don't want to compromise anything for our YouTube channel. So I just feel like you owe me an apology of why you thought that that was okay. I want you to do it on YouTube because you publicly did it to me. You publicly put this video out there, leaving me and doing this to me, ripping up our marriage license, and I think you went way too far and you decided to post that video. And then now I'm just sitting here and everyone's like, okay, like he literally just left her. Like it just makes me feel really stupid and my feelings are just really hurt. So I would really appreciate, like, I don't know, to hear your side of the story, hear like why you thought that that was okay. I love you, Josh, and I'm sad. I'm just like, I feel like we just need some space because it feels so weird like saying this on camera because like I know like part of me is like, should I just be saying this to Josh? But then part of me is like, no, like we put this on social media. Like this was all for our audience anyway. So it's like, why isn't this part of our audience? Like I don't want to like, I don't know. I just want to be like open and I don't know. I just want to like you guys to know what's going on too, because like I'm trying to process, like you guys are part of my family. So like, I don't want anyone to think I'm like being like crazy on Josh or anything. Like I love Josh. I think he went way too far and like it hurt. So I'm literally trying so hard not to cry. All right, okay, I'm just gonna end this video. Josh, if you're watching this, like please just like let me know like why you thought that was okay. Okay.